Everything you need to know about the SEC versus Ripple case. A business named Ripple Labs first appeared on the fintech landscape in 2012 with a reassuring promise to provide financial institutions with low-cost and speedy clearance of cross-border money transfers. To make it happen, the company created the RippleNet network on which transactions in the form of cryptocurrency called XRP can be settled and cleared in real time. The primary question that could be answered by a court ruling in a matter of months, one that has the entire crypto industry on the edge of its seat, is whether XRP, the coin Ripple uses to enable international payments, should be considered a security. Some believe that the SEC versus Ripple Labs case will have a greater consequence for other crypto companies in their native currency. If Ripple wins, crypto businesses will have a precedent-setting case to argue that their native tokens should not be considered a security. If the SEC wins, Chair Gary Gensler will put another feather to his cap as crypto enforcer supreme in his years-long battle to control a trillion-dollar market. Ripple is defending this case on behalf of the entire crypto community, Ripple Labs General Counsel Stu Alderody wrote in an emailed response to questions. The SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple in December 2020, stating that the business, its CEO Brad Garlinghouse, and co-founder Chris Larsen participated in an illegal securities sale in which they individually sold XRP for hundreds of millions of dollars. According to the business, Ripple disagrees that XRP is a security and has spent more than $100 million doing so. Over several years, however, XRP grew outside of the stated application. The company's founders used XRP as a digital asset to raise funds in 2013. As a result, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission in the United States filed a suit against Ripple Labs and its current and previous CEOs in 2020. But why did SEC sue Ripple? So let's dive deeper into the SEC versus Ripple case. The SEC alleged that the executives held an initial public offering of XRP, which was unregistered security at the time of raising capital. According to the complaint, Ripple raised funds by selling XRP tokens in unregistered security offerings to investors in the United States and worldwide. Additionally, Ripple offered billions of XRP in exchange for non-cash services like market making and labor. According to the lawsuit, Chris Larsen, Ripple Labs co-founder and former CEO, and Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's current CEO, processed personal unregistered XRP transactions totaling around $600 million. The funds raised from said transactions of XRP were used to sustain the company's operation. Furthermore, in violation of the federal securities laws registration restrictions, the defendants failed to register their XRP offers and sales or fulfill any exemption from registration. The SEC claims that XRP is a security. In general, security is a traded financial instrument representing ownership in a corporation or similar entity with no utility. For instance, publicly listed firms commonly define shares as securities to obtain finance. Since XRP tokens were used to fund Ripple's platform, which facilitates money transfers for retailers, a civil action was filed at the end of December 2020. The sales of XRP also enriched the platform's management. However, it's essential to note that per the SEC, Bitcoin is not a security. The legal definition of security can be read here. According to the SEC requirements, securities must be registered with the SEC, and some financial information must be publicly reported. The goal is to protect investors' interests while combating fraud. Ripple's response to the XRP lawsuit. Instead of going to trial, the SEC settles most of its lawsuits. Individual crypto companies submit to the SEC's demands and pay penalties to be released. Unlike many others, Ripple went all the way and engaged in a legal brawl. Ripple's lawyers claimed that the SEC never warned or notified the organization. The U.S. regulator also accepted that Ripple wasn't notified that XRP could be classified as a security. As a result, Ripple believed the SEC was biased in applying the security concept to virtual currencies like XRP. If this is revealed to be true, the Commission's authority will be weakened, not to mention the credibility of its argument. The question of when the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit would be settled has lingered for months, threatening the blockchain company's financial prospects. Simultaneously, the lawsuit is pending and XRP holders are waiting for the digital asset to be relished. On December the 21st, 2020, the SEC filed a lawsuit against two executives of Ripple Labs and the company itself. Instead of meeting the SEC demands, Garlinghouse declared that they would defend themselves in the XRP court case. December the 28th, 2020, Coinbase announced the delisting of the XRP tokens from the exchange. March the 3rd, 2021, Larson and Garlinghouse sent letters to the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York magistrate, arguing that the SEC lacked fair notice. The SEC responded by requesting a hearing immediately from the judge. March the 22nd, 2021, the SEC was told that the XRP token has a currency value and utility, distinguishing it from BTC and ETH by Judge Netburn. On April the 13th, 2021, the Token Safe Harbor Proposal 2.0 was published by Hester M. Pierce, the SEC Commissioner, to offer a 3-year grace period for developers to understand their participation in the decentralized networks concerning exemption from the security law. June the 14th, 2021, the court extended the SEC's deadline for disclosing its internal crypto trading policy to August the 31st, 2021. August the 31st, 2021. The SEC must disclose its internal crypto trading policies on this day. October the 15th, 2021. Expert discovery deadline for gathering opinions from experts in cryptography and security. January the 24th, 2022. Netburn has granted the SEC until February the 17th to appeal their earlier decision that the defendant Ripple Labs provide some sensitive government documents in the SEC's case alleging that the XRP coin is unregistered security. So is the XRP lawsuit coming to an end? The Ripple versus SEC litigation conclusions concern more than simply the Ripple community. Aside from XRP holders, the case can send a powerful message to everyone participating in the crypto industry, including the exchanges, investors, and traders. Depending on the country, the lawsuit's decision could have varied consequences. The United States, on the other hand, would have a unique status for crypto with the final result of the case. The crypto community is mainly upbeat about the Ripple versus SEC litigation, with most people believing Ripple Labs has a better chance of winning than the SEC. Nonetheless, existing XRP holders are most concerned about what might happen to the XRP token price if Ripple loses the case. For the time being, it's a deadlock, but if history is any guide, the SEC is in for a difficult task. No company has regulated its crypto tokens as securities, as the SEC requires. So there you have it. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to watch other videos on our channel. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching.